Hello and welcome along to part 2 of the Ramco Auction video tour for our October auction for 2023. I'm Ben from the sales team, and if you missed out on video 1, that covered lots 1 to 700, and here we are with lot 701. We'll jump straight into it. We have 43 Dextra lighting 600 by 600 clip on LED lighting panels. I'll just give you a quick show of the panels. So you get 43 of those panels in this lot at 701. This section of the auction is sort of miscellaneous goods. We jump from the lights to some microclean SureGuard 3 extra large coveralls with the integral feet, the individual packs there, and then we jump to a regular feature in our auctions these past few months. We have some chrome counter beer dispensing taps, so you get all the boxes with all the bits inside. They're all pictured in the lot there at 703 should you be interested, but regular buys in our auction, we have those featured quite regularly, especially over the last few months. You have to pardon my angle here, I'm as far back as I can get. For 704 and 705 you get these two pallets here of hot pots and lids basically, so it's those pots there, and they're the lids, so pallet of lids and the pallet of tubs there, and it's the same for 705 here as well. And we showed some smaller quantities around the lot 130 region in the first video. We've got a whole pallet's worth here of the safety goggles. So there's 12 boxes here, and there's 150 pairs of goggles per box. So yeah, we'll walk around the auction, this part of the auction anyway, talk about a few bits as we go along. We'll talk about the shipping charges and some of the items that we're coming across here, like the tilt cameras here that we've got with the tripods. There are lots 711 there, and then we have an array of battery chargers as we go through here, as you can see, from 1713 to 717. So we'll try and get as much in as we can. I said in the previous video, if I did every lot, I think it would take me a week to talk about everything, so I'll try my best to talk about as much as I can without it dragging on too long, so you're taking up a lot of your time. Look at 723 here. We have the Blundell production chromatic lead cutting machine, and 3 phases, you can imagine, with a piece of kit like that. But any of the equipment that you see today, any query whatsoever, we'll do our best to answer, whether it be shipping or you know, sort of condition reports if you like. We will do our very best. So all these white panels here, suspended ceiling lights, that is one lot. Okay, so one lot there at 725. So yeah, if there's like for example with that lot, there's 5 pallets worth there. We'll see if we can consolidate them down, but we'll have a good idea of how much that would be on shipping for you, so then that can influence what you wanted to bid on them. Okay, so we've got some more of the Weber hydraulic jaws for life there at 739, 740 and 742 there in between the boxes. Come back a little bit for these cabinets. So yeah, with things like that, due to the height, we'd have to get a special quote from our haulier. So again, if you were thinking about buying those, bidding on those, but you're unsure, then we can get you a delivery estimate on those the best we can, and then that can, you know, you might be able to pop a little bit more down on your bidding, or it might dissuade you from bidding. You know, we hate to get to that auction close point and then you have a bit of shock, or you underestimate how much it cost, and you might have lost it and find out how much it was to ship it. So yeah, we're here to help the whole sort of 10-day period that the auction's live. We're here to help with any queries that you have, so please do. That's what we're here for. Okay, so we've got an array of wheels here. At 754 we have some Range Rover wheels here. Again, all the tyres and the spec of those are on there. They've got Continental cross contact tyres on there, the original tyre valve and dust caps. So yeah, should you be interested in those, at 754. So any queries that you do have, there's a multitude of ways of getting in touch with us. You can comment on the video that you're watching, whether that be on Facebook or YouTube. They're both live on there. So some good content on our YouTube channel and Facebook pages. If you're not on there, please have a look. We've got some lovely content on there of what we do at Ramco day in, day out. And 773 here, we've got the Hydrovane 128 rotary vane air compressor. This has a Brook Crompton D180 MH 415 volt electric motor. And then we have some Clemco equipment here, the shot blasting, sandblasting equipment. The extraction unit. We also have the blasting machine itself, which is great. So yeah, multitude of ways of getting in touch. Comment on this video by all means. You can contact us by phone 01754 880 880. Email us sales@ramco.co.uk. And now we make our way round to some more of the shelving items. So really, all the way up, just going up this side, you'll go right to the end, and then coming back down just where these cardboard boxes start. So this is our sort of cardboard box station, if you like, for when we pack our parcels, all different sizes of boxes, just for interest there. So the lot check at the shelves, we are 775 with these speakers. We're going to see a bit of a mixed bag here. A lot of the items are boxed up, but I'll explain why shortly. I mean, there's some items we've got that are quite delicate, so projector lamps and lights and things like that. So where we get to that, do bear with me and I'll try and show you as much as I can. So we have some more of the lanterns. Regular feature of our auctions a lot at several months last year. Didn't have any in for quite some time, and we've been filtering some in into the auction just recently, so it's great to see them back in. I feel like I'm talking about a chart-topping band or something like that. They're back in the top 40. Okay, so we've got some Promethean sound bars, and that's not me getting it wrong. They're in JBL boxes basically. So when you see the pictures for 794 through to 798, they're not JBL sound bars, they are Promethean. So all the models and things like that are pictured. Okay, so we've got some LPG gas heaters here as we go through the lots. They go from 799 here down to 705. We have some more of the Promethean sound bars as well, again in the JBL boxes. So if you miss out on them earlier lots, there is some more to go at. So in these boxes here, what you'll see, I've got one out just to show. We've got several monitor wall mounts. So in these boxes, as we go through the 800 teens, in these boxes here, you've got that sort of equipment. So we've got more boxed up. They are ready for dispatch, but should you be interested, also 821 here, we did feature some right early on in the auction at around the 160 region. We have some more here at 821, a different array of projector lamps, but again, as I'm sure you can appreciate, they are boxed up very delicate items, so I don't want them sort of laying around on the shelves and rolling over and smashing. So in these boxes here we've got some power mods and also some shelving units. So a mixed bag already. We will be going through more shelving items later on, which will feature in video 3. So any of these smaller items you see, and there might be the chance of having some more look later on. Again, we're all boxed up again. These are the Ampertronic D series units here at 839. The induction loop drivers, 2 of those at 839 and 840. Some more adapters here, HDMI adapters. And then in these boxes here at the bottom we've got some Kramer DVI to audio switches. And this tripod here at 857 is the Hudman. Got the Hudman LCD finder just there on the left, sorry, and then the tripod's an E-Image AT74002A. So really for spares and repairs, that one. And then here we have some more of the mounts, and we have some of the Extron distribution amplifiers again. So again, 865, got some more of the replacement lamps as well as some port extenders, all in the same lot, so you get some good items all in one lot. So again, if any of these lots are of interest, we do have extensive pictures of them. This is just to give you an idea of what we have, certainly in these sections of the auction. Again, I would love to go through absolutely every one of these items and talk to you about them. As I say, we would never ever get the videos sorted, so it's a quick tour of the auction to show you exactly what we've got and put a different perspective on there. Okay, so we've got another projector lens there in 892 in the box, and we've got an AKG condenser hanging microphone, the CHM99W. Microphone there, Audio Technica. The cages here, projection lenses again, and that little case there we have a TomTom sat nav, another replacement zoom lens there, a Panasonic one. Okay, and then you'll see equipment like this scattered now between now and the end of the auction really. We've got some of the ATEM equipment, we've got the mini mixers, we've got some of the larger ones as well. So we've got these ones in the early 900s, and then we'll have some a little later, so that's really where they start. So if you miss out on those ones, we do have some more a little later. Here we've got some Motorola charging docks for radios. Got plenty again of these in the auction as well, so if you miss out on these ones, we do have some a little bit later on. So we've got several lots of the Clark jerry cans there, 20 litre and some more of the Makita DCS 5030 chainsaw bodies. Again, got some more lots of those this month. They're in the 933 to 935, quantities of 4. Soundcraft Signature 10 mixing desks again. Did feature a couple of those last month. We've got some more this time round. So again, mixed goods, as you can see, lots of different items. And here we've got several lots of these sector professional floodlights. So as you can see, they go all the way down there, and then we have some more as we go along these lots here in the 960 region. So as I say, this video will go up to lot 1400, which will take us into our next haul. Again, mixed goods in there, and larger items, and then we finish the auction tour with some smaller items like this, really, on some shelves again. And these are the items that you would typically see come through Parcel Force or parcel supplier, based on the weight. Some of these units you see here would be quite bulky and heavy, so we would have to send via a different supplier. Got a spectrum analyzer there from Hewlett Packard, the 141T display section with the crack on there, as you can see, so just bear that in mind. But it's the 8555A spectrum analyzer. That's at lot 988. Thank you for sticking with us on these videos. I hope that you do get something out of them. I know they are long and we have a lot of lots, but at least this gives you an option to jump to certain lots should you need to. So we've got Scott safety masks at lot 998. So as we go into lot 1000, we've got the thermoelectron rate meters here. Got plenty of them scattered through the auction as well, should you miss out on these first lots of those. And you'll see them as we go into video 3 towards the end as well. But as you can see, we've got plenty in this section as well as we have with the engineer squares. We've got plenty of these lots here, as you can see. Got some more as you go through the 1020s into the 1030s, where we come up here. Some Makita drills. We make our way back down now. I've got some more speakers in these boxes here, the Extron SF26 PTs. We have a Panasonic PTV Z580 EJ projector inside this box here. And then we have some more projectors here. So if you're in the market for those, we've got some here around lots 1040. through to 1050 in that sort of region. And we've got some Extron HSA 400 universal enclosures there at 1048. And then we've got some freestanding mixer bowls with all with different attachments in there. Hello. Saying hello to Elliot, our sales manager, just walking past. I would have got him in shot and embarrassed him there. Then won't be in his good books. So yeah, freestanding mixer bowls with all the different attachments there. You're looking around the 1050 region. At 1062 here we've got a Ultra HD cello TV, followed by some more of the freestanding mixer bowls with the attachments in there. They're all listed as is. Really nice piece here at 1075. This is a Sanyo Music Centre. The G2611KL has some speakers with it as well. So yeah, lovely vintage piece there. Some more spotlights as we go along. Some halogen floodlights in these two boxes here, and then we have some Netgear equipment. Got the smart giga switch. This is the GS724T model, 24 port, and then we have several lots of those as we go through 1089 through to 1094 there. Some more of the mixer bowls as well in the early 1100s. Some power amplifiers as well. Got your QSC and your cloud ones there. And the decimator multi-channel viewers, we got plenty of those in again this month. We did have some last month as well. So got some scan lights, just got one out of the box there just as an example. Some more lights as we come through. Bit more of an AV section in parts here as you'll see. So we've got plenty of that sort of equipment in the auction this month. Got a nice Allen and Heath mixer here. This is the GL2400. So that's at lot 1157. We've got more lighting as we go through here. All boxed and ready for dispatch. Again, if you need any quotations for shipping on any of these items you're seeing, please do get in touch with us. I'm more than happy to help. Some Manfrotto tripods again this month. Portable server rack in that grey box there, you can see. and some more of the ATEM minis I was talking about, the switches, and then we've got the ATEM Studio television HD boxes as well. We have more of those featured a little bit later as well, should you miss out at 1188, 1189. And then we have some more quantities of the Makita chainsaws. As we come into lot 1200, some more of the ATEM units. Then we have some HDMI distribution amplifiers here, the SY models at 1210 through to 1213. And then in these boxes here we've got two separate shelves of them at 1214. Where we start, we've got the conference cameras, which we saw behind me early, the Edis ones, the V60 CLs. So we've got those at 1214 to 1216 and 1218 to 1220. So we have plenty more of those in stock this month. And as we come towards the end of this section of the haul, we have more light in here from Chauvet. And then some more of the freestanding mixer bowls there. And some LED vehicle display panels. Okay, so to finish in what we call haul 2 here, we've got several lots of the Mozigard spray. We did have a pallet's worth earlier in the auction, but this little section here we've got the smaller quantities. So that's what the bottle looks like. 75ml bottle, you get 6 per box. So it starts off at lot 1238 here. You got 8 boxes and the differing quantities as you go through. So that little sticker you can see on the shelf there, obviously the lot number, and then as you can see, different quantities per lot. So we go all the way down to lot 1253 down there. So I'll make our way now into haul 1, where we'll continue with the lots. So we make our way into haul 1. We've laid it out a little bit differently this time, so it might confuse me. So if I appear confused, that'll be why. So just so we know where we are, lot 1254, which we have the Blakely Electrics UCU distribution unit. Got all the specification on there, including the serial number on that unit at 1254, should you be interested. So in this little section, the items are bigger. So I've got, I'll just give you a quick preview. So stillage based items, a bit like the start of the first video that we did from lot 17. So similar sort of vein. Got one lot here with the lights in. So some of these lots are a bit like with the computer monitors and things like that we had in the first 100 lots. We've got quite a lot of lots like that again. Lots of monitors and IT equipment, pumping units and things like that. So this is one lot as well at 1264. We have some Dennis Eagle car parts. Again, these are air stacks, again with the model numbers and everything on there should you be interested. So we have the odd car part lot throughout this section should you be interested, between sort of the mid 1200s into the 1400s towards the end of the video. Some more lay flat hosing like we had in the first 100 lots. And this is the car parts I was talking about. You've got some steering levers here, and also here at 1272 we've got some oil pumps, retainer rubbers, hose adapters, coils and all sorts of bits like that. Got some coolant pipes here. So yeah, there is some car parts in again this month, not as many as we've had in the previous months just gone, but we have some more nonetheless. fast approaching the end of the video now. I can't believe where the time goes, honestly can't. So we mentioned these in the first video as well. We've got some more of the Grundy bins at 12.83 and 84. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit closer there for you. So the first Grundy bins are in that hall there, in the first 100. An examination bed here at 12.86. And we've got a box of extension cables just inside. That box at 12.87. Stanley trimming knives as well. Quantities of 10. Some more ammo tins this month as well. These are the M548 ammo tins, as you can see. Quantities of 30, I think there were 35, 36 per pallet, per lot. I'll zoom out a little bit here so we can see the Semper cabinet relisted this month. Unfortunately didn't meet reserve, so it's listed again. And then we have some more of the anchoring stakes, hexagonal ones. So 4 lots there, sorry, I will learn to count. 20 stakes per lot. And we have where we started in the video. We've got another one of the beer dispensers. There's a smaller quantity there at lot 1308 of 11 boxes. And as you can see, as we come through the lots here, around the 1310 region, we have some more car parts, vehicle spares, mixed array here. So we can consolidate them the best we can for you onto a pallet. We have some refrigeration items as well. And we've got some negative air pressure carrier machines here at 13, 16 and 13, 17. Okay. So we'll make our way back down this aisle. We're fast approaching the end of the video now as we get into the 1300s at 13, 20 and 21 here. We have the AAF Astra Pure 2000 air purifiers. It's got 2 of those to go at this month. And some more of the Floormaster grey paint. Mixture of PPE equipment as we go through the lots here. Got some overalls or coveralls if you like. And then at 1337 here we have the Gourmet X-ray generator. Has an external cooling unit as well. And we have another one of those at 1338, but with this one the difference is it has a Philips MCN 451 X-ray tube assembly with a Shinzuki power capacitor as well. Some Tasky equipment here, the mechanical scrubber and the power brush carpet extraction machine. Okay, and here at 1352 we have a Andrews PAC 22AX air conditioning unit. Just under 50 lots now before the end of the video. We have some more of the Motorola charging docks here, like we featured earlier. Got some more of those as we just pop down this section of the auction now. More of the Core Pro filters. There are some kiddie card making and phone decoration kits in these lots here at 1371 and 72. PPE equipment as well, with some face masks, disposable gloves as well. And we have more at 1380 of the kettle powered distribution units. We did have some more of those featured a little earlier in the auction, so there's another opportunity there should you miss out. We have some more of the polypropylene wipes. Featured those in pallets earlier at the start of the video. Have some more this time as well. And in this lot here we have, as you can see, some high risk isolation gowns. These are the Medtex gowns. At 1390, sorry, nearly said 1290, 1390. Okay, 10 boxes of those in total. There's one lot here with the lights, as well as these keyboards and IT equipment there. So again, I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for tuning into this part of the auction tour video. Got some really nice pieces just to finish off as we come round into our wide aisle here in Hall 1. Okay, so we have, well really, I'm going into the next video, but we've got from 1398 we have the Textron Bridgeport milling machines. So I have 3 lots here to end on. So 1398 there. And then here we have 1390. 1399. And then to finish we have the same one at lot 1400. Okay. So these are the F7547-02 288 milling machines. All the specifications on there for them should you be interested in the lot listing. So yeah, thank you ever so much for tuning into this video. Just a sneak preview. We have more machine tools as we go around, more milling machines as we go along. We also have some lathes as well. So tune into part 3. We'll start with those ones. I've been Ben from the sales team, and we will see you again for part 3.